Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast. Today is Wednesday, September 2nd, 2020. I have to be very, very quick today with the show. Going to go over scores from the NHL, NBA, baseball, WNBA, US Open. I'll give you a golf pick. We're going to save the wide receiver rankings for tomorrow and my best bet of the day. And also tonight I'm going to do my college football prediction show as well. We'll start with the NBA. Like I said, I'm going to be very, very fast today because I literally have no time. We're going to go over the games from yesterday, look ahead to today. Celtics over the Raptors, 102-99, take a 2-0 series lead. Nuggets over the Jazz, 80-78 to win Game 7. That was a great game. Tonight's game, 6:30 ESPN, Heat Bucks. Bucks favored by 5. I think the Bucks bounce back and win here. I don't know what the total is. If I had to guess, I'd say it's around where it was for Game 1. It is 221. I'm going to take the over 221, but I do think the Bucks will get the job done and even up at 1 apiece. Thunder Rockets. The Rockets are 5-point favorites over under 216.5. I'm taking the Thunder to cover the 5. I think they can win outright, but I'm going to say that Houston gets it done. And they move on to the second round to take on LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now I'm going to go over the Stanley Cup playoff results from last night and look ahead to today's games. Flyers over the Islanders 4-3 in overtime on a goal by Scott Laughton to force a Game 6. Canucks over the Golden Knights 2-1 to force yet another Game 6. One game tonight, Avalanche Stars, 8 o'clock NBC. SN Colorado's a slight favorite. Dallas wins, they're on to the conference finals. Colorado wins, they force a Game 7. I'm going to take the Avs to force a Game 7. I picked the Avalanche in 6. Looks like the Avalanche has the momentum right now. Although they have those 2 key injuries, I just don't like what I've seen from the Stars these last couple games after they won the first 2 in the series. I feel like that they're not the same team. So give me the Avalanche to force an important Game 7. Now we will go over the Major League Baseball games and look ahead to today's slate. Yanks over the Rays 5-3, Cards over the Reds 16-2, Marlins over the Jays 3-2, Phils over the Nats 6-0, Cubs over the Pirates 8-7 and 11, Braves over the Red Sox 10-3, Orioles over the Mets 9-5, Tigers over the Brewers 12-1, Indians over the Royals 10-1, Rangers over the Astros 6-5 and 10, Twins over the White Sox 3-2, Giants over the Rockies 23-5. Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 6-3. Athletics Mariners postponed. Makeup date September 14th. Today's games: Giants Rockies at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Mets Orioles, 6:40 Cardinals Reds, Blue Jays Marlins, 7 o'clock Rays Yankees, Nats Phillies, Cubs Pirates, Braves Red Sox at 7:30, 7:40 Tigers Brewers, 8 o'clock Indians Royals, Rangers Astros, White Sox Twins, 9:40 Padres Angels, and Diamondbacks Dodgers. Athletics Mariners postponed. Makeup date September 14th. A part of a doubleheader. Now we'll do WNBA. We'll go over the matches from the last 2 days because I missed yesterday. And looking ahead to the games tonight, we'll start Monday. Sky over to Fever 100-77. That was our scheduled game. Lynx over to Sparks 96-78. Last night, Sun over to Liberty, 70-65. Dream over to Fever, 102-90. Mercury over the Aces, 92-85. 3 games tonight, 7 o'clock, the Lynx and the Sky. That's a really good game. Sparks and the Wings at 8 o'clock, CBS Sports Network. Give me the Sparks there. They're just flat out better. And at 10 o'clock, CBS Sports Network, you have the Mystics and the Storm. The Storm are just way better than the Mystics. So give me the Storm to storm on, no pun intended, to a win. Now I'm going to go over the US Open results from yesterday and look ahead to today's matches. The women's and men's singles will start on the men's side for yesterday. Medvedev over Delboas in 3, Humbert over Sugita in 3, Caruso over Duckworth in 4, Millman over Blisavili in 3. I called that one. Berrettini over Soda in 3. Demeanor over Martin in 3. Tiafoe over Seppi in 4. Gasquet over Karlovic in 3. Escobedo over Modricek in 3. Fuskovic over Dielen in 3. O'Connell over Deere in 4. Dimitrov over Paul in 3. Motet over Vesely in 3. Raonchik over Mayer in 3. Kekmavik over Mager in 5. Batista Agut over Sangrid in 3. Caralbus Bayena over Lopez in 4. Wolf over Pella in 4. Pospil over Kohlschreiber in 3. Evans over Seabuth Wild in 3. Gombos over Albo in 3. Barreri over Daniel in 4. Rublev over Chardy in 3. Ogura Salami over Monteiro in 4. Silic over Kudla in 5. Thyme over Munar in 3. Murray over Nishioka in 5. Rusevuri over Bedini in 5. Nagal over Klon in 4. Kuznetsov over Query in 3. Kaknavov over Sinner in 5. Rude over McDonald in 5. And then for today, going on right now, Krajinovic and Jerome. We're going to go Krajinovic. I'm going to go Zverev over Nakashima. Garin over Kukushkin. Goffin over Harris. Now we're into the second round. Thompson over Gerasimov. Hukras over Davovic Fukina. Djokovic over Edmund. Morano over Sox. Struff over Momo. Koric over Londero. Nori over Korias. Johnson over Barankis. Crano Busta over Kruger. Fritz over Simone. Shapovalov over Kwan. And Sipias over Cressy. Women's. Yesterday's results. McNally over Kuzmova in 2. Alex Ranchova over Klisters in 3. Vechik over Pliskova in 3. Vickery over Towson in 2. Para over Dias in 2. Sakari over Vogel in 3. Tig over Nara in 2. Govostrova over Muhammad in 2. Stevens over Buzarnescu in 2. Swiatek over Kudermetova in 2. Sablenka over Dodin in 2. Muchova over Venus Williams in 2. Bolsova Zanevov over Teichmann in 2. Arazenko over Haas in 2. Kanepi over Siniakova in 2. Jabor over Kawa in 2. Kalasenko over Stajovic in 2. Serena over On in 2. Madison Keys over Babos in 2. Fernandez over Zvonavera in 2. Cornet over Davis in 3. Kennan over Wickmeyer in 2. Cerebus Tormo over Liu in 2. Scott over Ficklin Seva in 2. Konta over Watson in 2. Gasparian over Puig in 3. Seresta over Mikhail in 2. Bonaventure over Zhang in 3. Frankova over Samsonova in 2. Muguruza over Habino in 2. Anisimova over Tomova in 2. Mertens over Siegman in 2. And now today, going on right now, Martic and Bondrenko will go with Martic. Will go with Kerber over Friedsam. Landovic over Gracheva. Kontavid over Juvan. Linette over Kovnovic. Vondrasova over Sasnovich. Now we're in the second round. And then yet to tee off, Kvitova over Kolsova. We'll go with Kvitova. We'll go with Puntanseva over Lapko. Barty over Bellis. Pagula over Flipkins. Risk over Lee. Sevastova over Kostyuk. Pliskova over Garcia. Rabakina over Rogers. Osaka over Georgi. And Yastremka over Brengel. All right, now we'll move on to golf. We will look at the odds for this weekend's tournament, and I'll give you a pick for it. the tournament that's this weekend is the whoa. I don't even have the odds on FanDuel in front of me. We'll switch over to DraftKings. The Tour Championship. So you have Dustin Johnson is 2-1, John Rahm 3-1, Justin Thompson plus 525, Webb Simpson 10-1, Colin Morikawa 23, Bryson DeChambeau, Rory McIlroy, Xander Schauffele 25, 30-1, Berger, Matsuyama, Finau's 55, Harry English 70, Patrick Reed 70, Sungjae 85, Scotty Scheffler 90, and then the rest are like super duper long shots. And my pick for the Tour Championship, I'm going to go, I don't think I've picked this person yet this golf season. Bryson DeChambeau is very intriguing, but I just think Rory McIlroy's due. He was good the other day, and I think that Rory is due for a big performance. So give me Rory McIlroy 25-1 to win the Tour Championship this weekend. And now my best bet of the day, brought to you by FanDuel. FanDuel's odds for the Tour were not great. I've been on a roll with baseball overs of late, and I'm going to go with the over 9.5 in the White Sox Twins game. I thought about the over in Milwaukee, Detroit again, but I like it better in this White Sox Twins game. Reynaldo Lopez has not been good this year. Berrios, I don't think it's been that great either. So give me the over in the White Sox Twins game, 9.5, and the juice is on the under -112, and I have the juice in my favor at -108. Sorry for the short podcast today. I'll be back tomorrow with a much longer podcast, recapping everything from today and looking ahead to tomorrow. I'll do my wide receiver and tight end rankings, and I'll be back tonight doing the college football predictions show, which should be fun. Hope you guys have a great day, everyone.